Hey everyone, and welcome back to Carmona Homeschool of 3. It has been a while and I am in a very weird spot, so I hope the lighting is not too bad. So today I just wanted to kind of explain where I've been, how homeschooling has been going, and stuff like that. So if you have been here, then you probably know I run an Etsy store, and that Etsy store took off this year. I have been extremely busy filling your guys's and other people's orders for homeschool supplies and books, and it has just been a huge dream of mine. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you've ordered something from that shop, from our shop, it literally has changed my life. It's changed my whole family's life. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, truly. So today I just thought that I would talk about, like I said, where I've been, which is I've been extremely busy with the store, which is why I haven't posted any videos, but I want to post on here more. And if you follow me on my main channel, I don't even use that channel anymore. I got it to 4,000 subscribers and then I just kind of like, I don't know, left it. It's just not my thing anymore, I feel like. And I've been, like I said, I've been so busy. I couldn't run a business and two YouTube channels anyway. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I am so thankful for you guys. I actually filmed this video like 3 weeks ago. And I was so emotional that day just about how grateful I am that I couldn't stop crying through the entire video. And I don't want to become like a ball of tears on here, but I do want to convey just how grateful I am to all of you who are just here watching this video. Even if you haven't bought anything from the store, it's just for you to be here and taking your time watching my channel and supporting my family. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. So let's get into homeschool. I haven't been doing so well. It's been a huge adjustment for me to work a full-time job from home, to run a business, and to try to homeschool children. It's been a struggle. You guys, I have been on the struggle bus, and I'm gonna be honest, this year we've done probably the least amount of schooling we have done since we started homeschooling. Yeah. And I mean, that's pretty early on because I started homeschooling Jesselyn when she was in preschool. And it's been a struggle for me mentally as like the homeschooling mom. You know, I have that mom guilt of my children aren't getting enough of my attention to go to their education. And I just have to remember, like, the beauty of homeschool is that we don't have to go by, you know, everybody else's time, like everybody else's clock. You know, we don't have to be done with school in July or August, whenever your school, public schools, would go out. You know, we don't have to end school then, and we have so much time. And it was a huge stress for me, especially when I filmed this video 3 weeks ago. I was extremely stressed about it, but since then I've kind of just come to terms with it, that this is where I am in my life, and that's okay. Everybody is at a different spot in their life. And this is where I'm at right now. I am adjusting to a new period in our life of me running a business and trying to homeschool our children. And it's not easy. But I've just come to terms that it's okay, no matter however it comes out, however our day flows, that's how it goes. Like, I can't continue to put pressure on myself to try to make things happen that are just literally impossible. So that's where we are with homeschooling. You haven't seen much content, first of all, because I haven't had the time to edit videos, and second of all, just because there hasn't been much homeschooling content to create because I've been just so busy working. And so I would really like to be able to get some more content out for you guys, because my intention was never to stop filming and putting videos here on this channel. It took a back seat because this channel does not yet make any money. I don't gain anything financially from these videos, not yet. And I can't continue to give my time to this when I'm spread so thin everywhere else. You know, I'm spread so thin with my business and homeschooling my children and just being a mom and being a wife, and being a maid and a cook, you know, and all that. So anyway, this takes a backseat to my life, you know, and I apologize for that. But also I don't feel like I should have to, because you know, if you're a mom, especially a homeschooling mom, especially a working homeschooling mom, then you completely understand where I'm coming from. It takes so much effort to homeschool, and it's a job in itself to just homeschool your children. That's for sure. So anyway, I like I said, I don't want to ramble on and on and on for a million years. But that's my update. It's basically just that we've been doing we've been adding things in. So let's talk about that. I have added in, instead of Jocelyn doing Go Math all the time, she has been doing teaching textbooks level 3, and it works so much better. It is not Common Core, but it's better to have her do math that's not Common Core than for her to not do any math at all, because I don't have the time to sit down and give her an hour lesson in math, because it takes us forever to get through math. That's the subject we struggle in together. And so teaching textbooks, she sits down and she does it by herself. I mean, it gives you the instructions and everything, right? If you use teaching textbooks, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just so much more convenient and easier, and it helps her to understand things better than me sitting down doing the Go Math workbooks with her. And I don't plan on, you know, pushing those aside, because like I said, we do need Common Core for our state testing that we're required to do here. So that's not going to be something that we do all the time, the teaching textbooks. But like I said, it's better to have her at least do some kind of math than to not do any math at all. So we've added in the teaching textbooks. I also shared months back that on Instagram anyway, I don't think I ever shared it on YouTube, I added in our safety unit from The Good and the Beautiful, and I also bought the musical multiplication from The Good and the Beautiful, and oh my gosh, we love it. We love that musical multiplication so much. My 3-year-old even knows some of her times tables because she just loves to sing the songs. Absolutely enjoy doing the musical multiplication. We add that in. I went to Barnes & Noble about a month ago and bought Jocelyn some times table workbooks, so she's been working on that, because we've also been just using our state. We live in Oregon, and they have on their website, they have like some state practice tests, and so I've been having her work on those as well, and I noticed a lot that there's a lot of multiplication in there, which kind of hit a little bit hard for me, because even in the Go Math, the multiplication isn't really addressed until like the second half of the book, and so that was kind of a little bit of a shock for me, because I realized that they even have some division on that test. So you know, I just have been making sure that she's staying on top of her math, and obviously reading. She's been doing a lot of independent reading, mostly just fun books. She loves the Owl Diaries. Yeah, Owl Diaries chapter books, and she reads those. Like, she goes through those in like 2 or 3 days. It takes her to read a book, and she usually only reads like a chapter at a time, but she'll sit there and read a few chapters a day when she really gets into it. And so she's enjoying those as her independent reading books. We also have not been, this year has just not gone as planned, and I don't mean the whole, you know, virus thing that's going on, but just because I didn't expect to be in this place with my business. I had so much curriculum picked out for us this year. I had so many plans for us this year. I had so much planned for Ariella as well, for her preschool. and it just hasn't gone that way, but that's okay. Like I said, this is the season of life we're in, and it's a beautiful season of life. It's just different than I'm used to. I went from being like a full-time mom to doing YouTube on the side when I had the chance, to being a full-time homeschooling mom with YouTube, and then I just jumped right into a full-time job and trying to homeschool. And it's totally okay that it's taken me so long to get my together, you know. So anyway, I see that I've been talking for like 14-15 minutes now, and I don't want this to be so long. So that's basically my update. It's not a whole lot, but that's where I've been, and hopefully I'm able to create some more content. If you have any questions or any videos that you would love to see from us, that would help me out so much to know what kind of content you like to see, whether it's like the day in the lives of our homeschool, or if there's any specific sit-down videos that you want to see, like books or homeschool favorites, whatever it is. Let me know down in the comments, because that would help me so much. So thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video if you did, and I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.